Alright, how's it going? Welcome to the garden. It's Dave. We're here, this giant lemon pepper. Gonna do some harvesting about it. But first as I'm harvesting, I'm gonna talk about all this stuff I've done this year, this season, basically. So I get my little bowl out, my scissors, and I'll just start talking about stuff I've done. Right at the beginning with starting the seeds. I got a little list down there. So we started the seeds, and a lot of them failed basically because I made my own seed starting mix instead of just buying some. So next season I'll just go out and buy some. That'd be nice and fluffy instead of hard and crunchy like the stuff I was using. Basically just turned into cement. So that's probably why a lot of the pepper seeds failed. Some of the tomato seeds actually did pretty well, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of them failed. And after that, we had a really warm February, so I went out. I was like, oh, I'll just plant some peas because it's warm out. But it got cold again. So I'm sure all those pea seeds that I put in the ground probably just, froze. Maybe once they even germinated, right? So they could have germinated and then froze again. So that's not good. So they probably failed. So I planted some more, and they took a while to sprout, to germinate, basically. So I got impatient and went and bought some at the nursery. And those did fine. We got a lot of peas from that. It just was boring. Buying peas from the nursery. Do like to support my local nurseries, though. I'm just gonna turn this plant, get some more peppers. Oh boy. After that, I was talking about some garlic, feeding your garlic and stuff. It's always important to do that. And we did have a lot of garlic, but I think I put them too close together. And the pill bugs got them. They're just chewing on my garlic. They really like that stuff. So I did end up getting a few bulbs that we hung and dried, but not as many as I wanted, so that's unfortunate. Pill bugs, they got me this time. Some didn't feel that good. I'm gonna throw it in the trunk, compost. Oh yeah, I got it in. Next, we'll talk about the cauliflower. This one doesn't feel good either. Perfect, 2 for 2. Cauliflower, I planted cauliflower and broccoli actually. The squirrels dug up the broccoli, so I got none of it. Cauliflower was doing well, then the heat of the summer caused it to bolt, so it shot out like a million little things, and it's not cauliflower anymore. So I basically wanted to see, what the cauliflower flowers look like. 3 for 3. When it's like fully grown, basically, when the flowers grow, but then a bunch of aphids attacked it. Weird little gray aphids I've never seen before. That's weird. Thanks, Blaine. So these gray aphids just attacked the thing, so I just chucked the whole thing in the trash. I don't want any part of that. So we got rid of it. It was just not good. I should have filmed those aphids, though. That was pretty cool, but kind of gross. Next, we'll talk about the old potato challenge. You saw that when it turned out. I think it was my fault there partially, and the squirrels. But I do remember one of the videos, I was like, oh, I can feel all the potatoes in here. Like feeling the side of the bag. And I probably should have just harvested right then. Just tossed all the greenery and just harvested all those potatoes right then and there. Instead of waiting however many weeks for the stuff to die off and then, whatever. I was told that's what you're supposed to do, but I think next time I'll just harvest, strike when iron's hot. Harvest when the potatoes are ready. Yeah. Not that the squirrels have any. I'm going to try to do more squirrel protection next year. Try all sorts of different things. That one doesn't look good. Oh, I missed that one. That one doesn't look good either. Oh, I missed 2. So we're going to do more squirrel protection next year. Maybe do a couple videos on just how to keep the squirrels out of my garden. Try different things. Also different experiments on how to keep them out of here, because I do not want squirrels anymore. Next, we'll talk about the tomatoes. You can see they're still going behind me, some of them anyways. We harvested a bunch, and then squirrels got a bunch too. Damn squirrels. Got my tomatoes, potatoes, I got everything. They don't like these peppers though, so that's good. We got lots of peppers here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. Tomatoes doing good. I think I planted them too late in the season, so I didn't get as many tomatoes as I possibly could. I usually plant really early, like basically as soon as I can. Ah, oh, missed. 3 missed, 3 hit. This year I planted a bit later, so I kind of regret it because we got basically less tomatoes over the course of the growing season. We're still getting some now, but they haven't ripened yet. I don't know if you can see those either. They haven't ripened yet, so we gotta wait for that. Peppers did really well. This one's doing great. The other ones I found were all right. I didn't like the shishitos. For some reason, the shishitos in the grocery store grow like this long. Mine were like little stubby boys, and the taste was all right, but they tasted more like just green bell peppers. It wasn't really the shishito flavor, if you know what I mean. Hard to kind of describe it or explain it. But I didn't really like those, so I don't think I'll be growing them again. But these ones I really liked. Oh, I just liked the green one. It looks weird and funky though. Look at it. It's all weird. Throw it in the trash. Ah, I missed. I'm throwing left-handed too. Maybe that's why I'm missing. Peppers did good. Kind of wish I had more of these. Oh, no, I don't. I got plenty of these ones. Maybe more varieties. I'm just kind of disappointed with the shishitos, I guess. They weren't as great as I thought they would be. I guess grocery stores know how to grow them nice and good in the hothouse, the greenhouse, whatever you want to call it. I'm just growing them out here in the wild, if you want to call it. But they're doing pretty good, some of these. Some of them I should have harvested a while ago. I got both those in case you're wondering. So that's 5 miss, 5 in, and tied up. Oh no, I think I missed one more extra. This one's no good. All right, now it's tied up. 6-6. That's fine. What do we got next on the list here? Oh yeah, I forgot the squash. Now the squash, I really was hoping for some butternut or buttercup squash. Yeah, buttercup is the roundish one. Butternut is like the longish one. We had buttercup, or Japanese pumpkin, I also call it, or kombucha squash. I just like saying that. I should have planted more. I had 2. I just planted 1. I should have planted like 6 or 7. Because the squirrels just got at them. They were all over this fence here, but now they're all gone. The squirrels ate them. They ate the vine too, so I couldn't couldn't fix it. There's no fixing that. Once the vine's cut, the plant is basically KO'd. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. Pretty sad. Next on the list, we got the propagation. Propagation did all right. Again, I messed up and left them in the sun. I shouldn't have. And they got kind of crispy, and they didn't want it to be. So basically only one of the propagation survived, which is the, no, not 2. This thing here, the last one of the propagation, what do you know what I mean? It is propagation originally, but the one I propagated from that plant survived, and the coleus I cut from the front garden, that survived. But the rosemary, and the one I threw, I remember I threw one in there. Those both died. Too much sunlight crispified the leaves, so they couldn't absorb light properly and create new roots, basically. That was my fault. Tried to protect it from the rain, and I left them in the sun. All right, so that's just about done there. As you can see, I have a lot of peppers. I gotta string those up and hang them so I can dry them. Then I'll make some sort of like yellow pepper powder. That's hard to say. Yellow pepper powder. That'd be fun. And then basically what we're left to do out here in the garden, we have tomato stuff. We'll harvest those and then cut them down, and then we'll start the bulbs. We have the garlic. We do garlic bulbs, and we're gonna do some tulip bulbs. I already have some tulips. I'll just put this down. I already have some tulips in the ground. Basically, what I want to do is dig them up, move them around. They kind of multiply over the years. They kind of propagate themselves underground. It's kind of cool. So I want to dig those up, move them around. They're a bit too close to my fence there, so they grow right into the fence, which is unfortunate and kind of slows down their growth a bit because they have to adjust and go around. It's weird. So I'm going to move those out and then just spread them out a little bit. And what I did too was, because I know tulips are a huge fan of squirrels. Squirrels will dig them right up. daffodils are actually toxic to squirrels. So I planted daffodil, tulip right next to each other. And I feel like they're like just too close. So I want to like spread them out, spread them apart. I'll do that. And I want to get some new tulip bulbs that are really cool. I saw at the local nursery actually. And they don't even look real. They look like you're looking at I don't know what you want to call it, AI version of a plant. It's really cool, really weird. Maybe I'll put a picture of it up on the thingy. Yeah, get some tulip bulbs and some garlic bulbs, plant all those out. And I guess I have to move inside. It's gonna be winter, so I'm gonna start planting stuff indoors. See how that goes. I've never done that before. I mean, I have indoor plants, but nothing like peppers or tomatoes. Or I want to do a lot of lettuce. I just want like lettuce all winter long. So that might be a challenge. We'll figure it out. Until then, have a good day. Hope the kitty was in the window. I don't even know. Let's see. Anyways, lots of peppers. Check it out. All right. Have a good one. See ya.